First one up, I've got a 1951 Turner rocker. Now, whatever a Turner rocker is, I have no idea. But I think it's something that turns and you put rocks in. I think it's something you put, oh, look at that. Yeah, that's what that is. That's to put rocks in and dump them. That's a Turner rock. Looks like a dump truck to me. That's Dan badass doing the driving. Give him a nice big hand. Turner rocker. All right, next up, I've got a 1970 International, oh, we know what that is, Transtar. Single axle. Look at that. He's doing donuts out here on the track. Talk about short turning. I'll be done. Well, wouldn't that be nice with a whole load of ice in it? Nice cold Coca-Cola. Yeah. All right, I've got a 1970 International Transtar single axle. Not a gooseneck on it. Hooked to the fifth wheel plate. He's got a wheel horse on the back of that thing, and trust me, it's got a set of wheels on it. Maybe that's why it's called a wheel horse. Now, you guys slow down a little bit. Let these people on the grandstand see what this stuff is. How about a 1971 Volkswagen? Now, you talk about an old bug. There is an old bug here. A 1971 Volkswagen. Next up, I've got a 1990. Says it's a pure American. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but he's doing a fine job driving. It's called a pure American. All right. Okay. Next up, I got a sedan. Now, I'm going to tell you what they wrote down. It says it's a 1933 old car. Well, I'm smart enough to see that bow tie on the radiator there. That's a 1933 Chevrolet sedan. Nice looking old Chevy. Now, I don't think this is quite right. But that's what it says it is. It can't be. It says it's a 1938 old car, and I don't think that's a 38 Chevy, is it? You don't know what it is? You're driving it. It's a Chevrolet. He says it's a 38, and I don't think she's a 38. I think maybe she's a little older than that. Next up, I've got, I don't know who's driving. I know whose it is. Don Martin. Martin Trucking. This be a 1955 Kenworth. And I'm telling you this way, it didn't come from the factory the way it looks there. Don has done a nice job restoring that old Kenworth. She's a 1955. They just don't make trucks like that anymore. I wish they did. That is not what this sheet says it is. You're throwing stuff in on me. But I know what this is. It's supposed to be a 1963 Euclid, but that's not a 1963 Euclid. That's a Gator. One of them big old John Deere Gators. Look at that young man. He's concentrating behind his steering wheel. Don't you run over anybody, especially me, okay?
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Good.
Give him a nice big hand, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing a fine job driving that Gator. I've got a 1963 Euclid Terex. Now, I drove some Terex in my younger day. That was yesterday. This is a 1963 Euclid Terex. And for those of you who don't understand what this critter does, go down there after a while, he's going to scoop up some dirt in that pan and take it someplace and spread it back out. That's what those are used for. They're gather up dirt and haul it. So it's a lot easier to haul dirt than it is push it. But that'd be a 1963 Euclid Terex. I got a big old Detroit diesel in it, I can tell by the sound of that one. I recognize, hey. I recognize this one. It'd be a 1961 Mac. Oh, look at that. He's got a Capital City chrome thing right there on the front of it. A 1961. Now, I'll tell you what. He didn't look like that in 61. Looks a lot better now. Got all that Capital City chrome on it. Coming up next. Train coming through. Coming up next, I've got a 1954 cat. That's that big old dozer on the front of it. That'd be a 1954 cat. He's got a Caterpillar pan behind it. It's a cable lift. In other words, he throws a lever and lifts the cable up and that lifts the door up on it. That's a D8. That's one big old Caterpillar. I'll tell you what, that one is very nicely restored. But that'd be a D8 cat. That was a big bulldozer back in the day. Oh, I recognize this one from last night. This was my 1967 Outville. Got a big old Detroit diesel in it. Boy, I'll tell you what, he's holding this last night in a home. Capital City Chrome and Custom. I'll tell you what, there's a good old Peterbilt. Oh, look at this one coming in. Now, this one's not too old. It's younger than I am. This being 2013 Peterbilt. And I'll tell you what, he has been Capital City chrome with this one. It is chrome from one end to the other, and that makes them look a lot better. That's one good-looking old Peterbilt. New Peterbilt. That's Capital City Oil Recovery, Mount Vernon, Ohio. Coming in next, I recognize this one. Joe, you're adding on me, and I'm going to have to add lib down here. This being 1937 Farmall F-14. I didn't get one. A 1937 Farmall F-14. I need some of you little boys, little girls. How about that young man right there in the green? Just went up and sit down. I've got a hat for you as soon as I get done.
See that tractor right there?
Uh-huh.
Tractor had my wreck on the same size as that.
I'm
With that rubber tire.
Hat as soon as I get done out
So
here,
I'll let you
okay?
know.
That's
I know it's bad news, but that's it right there.
That'd
Just
be
the rubber tire.
yeah, that's a 1936 John Deere General Purpose tractor, unstyled.
You remember that grader?
Now the difference between unstyled and styled, the unstyled is the radiator's open, styled it's got a cover around it. Joe, that is not what this says it is. If that's a 1989 Peterbilt, we're both in trouble. I'm not sure what this is. It's a Caterpillar RD4. I recognize that from where I'm standing. This be a Caterpillar RD4. I'm not sure how big that is, but it's an old critter. older than I am.
Oh, Jim.
Hey, now, let's don't fight over the hats now. That's not a Peterbilt either. That'd be a big old KW. I'm not sure what year it is, but it looks like it's been the Capital City Chrome. He's got chrome all over that KW. Oh my. That's one good looking truck. That's Outville Trucking out of Johnstown. Big old KW, I'm telling you what, I know he's been to Capital City Chrome with that. That's my 1989 Peterbilt. 1989 Peterbilt cab over. He pulled with us last night. I'm telling you what, that's a good old truck. Parsons and Sons Excavator. That's a good old truck right there. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to give these folks a nice big hand. They're bringing this stuff out here to see you. I'm not sure what this is. I know what it is. It's a slinger truck. I'm just not sure what it is. It's a big old KW. Slinger truck. They put topsoil, gravel, and all that stuff in there. Parsons Trucking. They put stone sand in it. They back it right up to where you want it. Turn that auger and stuff on and spread it for you. Can't go any better than that. I recognize these next two trucks. They're both 2015s, I think. I think Travis McDowell Trucking out of Johnstown. I think these are brand new ones. 2015s. Travis Dowell Trucking out of Johnstown. Now, I'll tell you what. I looked these two trucks over yesterday. Those are good-looking trucks. Yeah. Those are good-looking trucks. Both of them. Oh, I kind of like. I'm partial to the turquoise one, but this bronze one, it's kind of nice. Yeah, Travis Dowell Trucking out of Johnstown. Wouldn't you like to have him bring you a load of stones and dump it out? Or would you prefer he spread it? I want him spread mine. I don't have to spread it. All right, I recognize this one. It's a big old Marmon. Don't see too many of these anymore. Owned by Dan Van Ness. Greenleaf Farms. That's a Marmon truck, and you just don't see too many Marmons. If I remember correctly, in the movie The Rubber Duck, I believe he was driving a Marmon. Dan Van Ness. Oh, I know what this is. From what year it is. It's older than I am. How'd that go? I doubt it is. Everybody says I'm older than dirt. This be a big old GMC owned by Dan Van Ness. That's a GMC. You don't see very many of them anymore. I can't tell you what year it is. I'm going to say she's probably late 40s, early 50s. That's some of the equipment, ladies and gentlemen, that we got over here around the show spot later this evening. And look them over closer. These guys have spent a lot of time and money getting these trucks and stuff ready. Now I'm going to give some young boy in a green shirt